How's it going? When I was 6 years old, I was watching TV with my dad, my brothers, my sister. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, BBC, maybe 1981, 1982. And even though a lot of the gags went straight over my head, my dad always found it hilarious, especially this character, Deep Thought. Now, he scared the life out of me, but he was the character or the computer that was asked the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. And he told him to come back. He'd have an answer. Come back in 7.5 million years. So someone came back in 7.5 million years, ready for this answer, woke up from his sleep, and he gave the answer 42. Now, again, that one went straight over my head. But I remember my dad at the time commenting, if you give a computer a vague question, it's going to give you a vague answer. And I guess I just loved as I grew up the arbitrary number for such a big question. However, in the world of finance, I have actually been prompted and also thought myself, is there one thing that can help a business owner truly understand where they're at? So when you've got P&Ls and balance sheets and bank statements and transactions and general ledgers, is there one thing that they could quickly assess? How am I doing? Am I on the edge of a cliff? Am I in trouble? It's not what you made. It's not sales. Rule that one out as well. Not revenues, not margins, not profits. Some of those are really important, but it wasn't the one thing that I was searching for. This one thing, I guess, over 17 years working with startups and early stage companies has to do with cash, but it can't just be cash on its own. It was cushion. Businesses that I've worked with that had or have a cushion always felt that they could trade through anything. A downturn, a slow month, a great month. But having a cushion meant that they could crack on and get through it rather than retreat, get into a stress, or even worse, have to close their business. This cushion helped them understand what is the risk in their company at any point in time, and even better, can be tracked. So it is about your cash, but it's also about your net cash. If you know what your cost base is, and your cost base will be different and unique probably to your business, you can then calculate very quickly what your cushion is. If you know what your cushion is, you know what your risk is. For 17 years, I've been working with businesses that I know is really important to them. I don't work with business owners that don't really care about their business. The ones I've gravitated towards and gravitate towards me, this really matters. They're starting, building, trying to grow something really special to make a living or something bigger and more special for them and their investors. But this one thing is also safeguarding what they're trying to do. So if your cash risk rating is low, it just means you've got a cushion more than 3 months of your cost base in your cash at any point in time. If your business is medium risk, it's probably more 2 to 3 months. And you can see as your risk rating increases, the cash cushion is disappearing. So businesses that are critical have no cushion. Actually, it's negative, which means at any point in time, you owe more than your cash position. I work with some companies that are in this position, but they know where they're at, they can see it, understand it, and do something about it. Kind of like the weather. This is February 2026, and at the moment there is so much stuff blowing through. But today's weather is going to be different tomorrow, hopefully, and the day after, and the day after. It is a constantly changing thing. But knowing what it is today means you can just take action. And as I joke, wear the right coat. As you can see, there's plenty of stuff always blowing in. This is what I've got today coming in from the southwest. So if you are mildly curious what this is all about, and also the solution that I've built with good friend Stephen, we're quite keen that you can find out what your cushion is instantly. When I say instantly, I mean literally less than 30 seconds. You can track it weekly, you can see how you're doing, and you can do something about it. So if you're mildly curious, you're welcome to go to ownyournumbers.com, join the waitlist, and I will definitely keep you posted when we're ready to share this with you and you can have a go yourself. Thanks for listening. Cheers for now.